Nobody ever tells y'all this about China, but I'll tell you. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry, the quality of this video might not be as good because I'm filming on my phone today. I just happened to be outside, having my phone with me. I didn't have my camera, so I'm shooting on the phone. But anyway, like I said, today I'm gonna talk to you about something that I rarely hear anybody talking about. So let's get into it. But first, I gotta stop running here to the bank real quick. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll get back to this video. While we're on the topic of the bank, check this out. See right here in my bag, I've got $4,000. This is about 4,000 US dollars. I gotta put this in the ATM, deposit it in my bank account. Put my money in the bank. Okay, round 3. My money in there. Confirm. Goodbye. So, you know what I did to get this $4,000? It was really, really easy. And this is what I did right here. So as you can see, I spent 20 hours doing that kind of stuff right there. For 20 hours, that's it. That's $200 an hour. Okay, $200 an hour to just stand there and watch kids hit a ball, watch them run around a running track, say a couple of sentences to them, and that's it. $200 an hour, 4,000 US dollars for 20 hours. I didn't have to stay at the office. I just went to work for like an hour, hour and a half, went home. I just did that every day. And $200 an hour, that's crazy. And this is what I want to talk to you about. So, not about how much money I make, but about this right here. China is one of the cheapest places in the world to live. And it's been that way for a long time. I've been here for 15 years. Trust me, it's been cheap for a long time, especially in comparison to how much income you earn, especially as a foreigner. So if you come here and work here, or you come here with US dollars, your money goes a long way. And I actually managed to become, I would say, quite wealthy living here in China. And when I say quite wealthy, I mean, I'm not trying to say like I'm just like super rich and nothing like that, but you know, I'm 42 years old and I don't need to work if I don't want to work. But you know, I guess all that depends on your lifestyle and things like that. But anyway, let's talk about this and how this works out. Because if you want to build some wealth and make some money, China is still an option for you to come to, and it's still available right now for foreigners to come to if you want to come here and work and earn money. And you can really fast track your wealth building potential if this is a big if you are responsible about how you manage your money. Because I do know a lot of foreigners who come here, and even if they make a lot of money, even they make a lot more money than me, somehow or another, they end up spending all their money and going back home with nothing. And so, me, I don't do that. I actually budget my money in a way that allows me to be able to build wealth, or allow me to build some wealth. And, you know, things are pretty good now. Like, I can go pretty much anywhere I want to go and not do nothing and make money and still live, because I made smart decisions. So let's talk about some of those decisions today and how you can use this to your advantage if you want to build some wealth, if you just spend a little bit of time, patience, and act responsibly. So I've made several videos before about the cost of living in China and how much money I spend a month here. Try not to fall off my damn bike. I try to put one of those videos up here if I can, if I remember. I mean, I know how to do it, I just don't know if I remember to do it, but I try to put one up here about my cost of living videos. But to make it simple, generally I spend about anywhere between 800 to 1,200 US dollars per month. That's all in. That's rent, that's food, everything, all my utilities, everything all in, about $1,200 a month maximum. Some months it's even less. Sometimes it's like $800, $900, maybe $1,000, but it very, very rarely exceeds $1,200 a month. So that's gonna be the first thing. Step one is gonna be managing your money the right way. And when it comes to managing your money the right way, what I have found that works is spending only 1/5, okay, you heard that right, 1/5 of your income goes towards rent, and rent alone, 1/5. Okay, so you're not gonna spend more than that on the rent. If you do, you're already setting yourself up for failure. So 1/5 of your money is gonna go to rent. Now, in total, right? In total, everything all in, you need to be living on 1/3 of your income. That's it, 1/3. You cannot spend more than 1/3 of your income if you want to build wealth for the future. I've been doing this for years. I've been living on 1/3 of my income for probably at least the past 10 years. But really, I've only been like investing towards my future for probably the last 3 years. And you can see here by my stock portfolio, you know, I'm getting $7,000+ per month, every single month in dividend payments. And that's just from just a few years of investing, because I'm living on such a small amount of money, I can invest a large amount of money. And that's how I'm able to generate this much income, over $7,000 a month, from just doing nothing, like literally just coming into my bank account just like that. And then on top of that $7,000 a month of dividends, like I said, I'm getting $4,000 a month from my job. So that's already $11,000 a month. And then on top of that, I also have a small business that generates a few $1,000s a month too. And so I have all these different sources of income that's generating, depending on the month, anywhere from $15,000 to $18,000 US dollars a month. And I spend $1,200 a month to live. So I've got a lot of money that's going into my stock market portfolios, going into my savings accounts, and going all these places. And if I want to do something, I can do it. But that's the power of what you can do from living in China and managing your money the right way. Not everybody manages their money the right way. I know people who make 70, 80, 90,000 RMB a month, and somehow they spend it all. I used to have a boss. He was making about 15,000 US dollars a month as the principal of a school. And he kept asking me to borrow money. He wanted to borrow money from me because he was spending all of his money. So it comes down to being responsible and not living beyond your means. And you can really do this anywhere in the world, but China is a great place to do this because the cost of living is so low. And as long as you don't go crazy and buy a bunch of stupid shit, you can really save a lot of money. And in no time, you'll have freedom. You'll be able to buy your freedom and do whatever you want to do, go wherever you want to go. But you got to be smart, you got to be responsible, you got to set your budget correctly. And that's the tip right there. The two things that you need to do: 1/5 of your income for rent, 1/3 of your total income is all you can spend a month. The other 2/3 need to go to investments. If you do that, you just set yourself up for a good life in the future. And for me, China was able to do that for me. And that's why I'm telling y'all, this is what nobody ever says about China, but it's true. That's how I built wealth, and I think you can too. It don't have to be China, it could be somewhere else, but I never hear anybody mention China when it comes to this, because everybody who looks at China is like, oh, this is not a good place to be, blah, 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 but China's great. Somebody's over there laughing. Anyway, nothing wrong with laughing, have fun. So anyway, I'm about to take my butt back to work. 1.5 hours is $350. So just stand there for 1.5 hours and watch the kids mess around, get my $350. Then I'm gonna go home and chill. And yeah, I'm gonna actually be watching the stock market tonight because I want to buy some stuff. So I'm gonna be waiting for that to open up. It opens up at 9:30 here in China time. So when that opens, then I'll be doing some shopping, buying some stuff to you know, better my future. And then yeah, so that's about it. So anyway, you guys know what to do. You can like and comment, subscribe, all that stuff if you want to, whatever. And see y'all on the next video. Take care. Hey.